Shalom, family. Barakatah to the Father of Lights. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to the royal house. All praises due. I pray that your day is going well. Been about a week since I put up a video, not counting the last one that I usually do every year. If y'all checked out the numbers, well, these motherfuckers went ape shit, didn't they? 6,000 views in like 2 days. All right. Now, I'm just a small time individual. I don't look for likes and all of that. I don't do that, man. But it just goes to show you the energy that's out there. 6,000 in almost 2 days. 200 something comments. Now, they got some people that get that in the first hour, but I don't. See, I deal with a small remnant. There's only a small percentage of y'all out here willing to hear this truth, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I wouldn't care if it was 5 or 6 of y'all. That's fine with me. Because, see, the less of y'all that come, hey, the more for all of us, you know? So if you want to fuck off your salvation and all that, man, yeah, see, it ain't the more the merrier here, all right? Now, I'm not directing this to anybody here that's sincere, that really loves the Father of Lights and his beloved Son, all right? I'm not talking to you, but some of y'all, more of y'all should really leave, man, because you phony as fuck, you know? There's some on here right now listening. That shows you how many people really are listening here, man. 6,000 people. And one of these clowns said, they did the exact same thing last year. So, this motherfucker is subscribed, okay? And I know who you are, Chris Briggs. Hey, man, fuck you, all right? Talking your shit. And hey, even had the nerve to post me on TikTok, man. Even had the nerve to post me on TikTok. So guess what I did? I put up a TikTok video myself. Just put it up today. So, y'all want to play? We could play, you know. Before I get to the lesson, something I was looking for. Yeah, man, all these people, man, the same shit, the same dumbass shit. They say the same shit every year. It's sons. I mean, it's a trip how dumb these people really are, thinking that food has anything to do with your salvation. It goes to show you, this woman said, you only did this for attention. Yeah, they went in hard, y'all. They went in extra hard. I mean, the level of delusion is ridiculous. It's grown from last year. All right. One lady said the women looking convicted and the men look lost. Look at this motherfucker. Let me show y'all something. Look at this nigga. All right. Let me show y'all something. Why is it niggas like this always feel safe opening their damn mouth? Look at this nigga. Now, you don't even want to know his name. Look at this nigga lips. This nigga lips look like two busted ass hot links stacked on top of one another. And he got his fucking gas station sunglasses on in a hoodie. Nigga, please. And he calls himself Rock Jupak Kazakh Israel. Look at that. See there? There's always big monkey lip motherfuckers like that talking shit with one of them long ass names. Now, he called himself, and he's one of the many, all right? Rock Jupak. Oh, you just cool, ain't you? You just cool, ain't you? Looking like Trey Songz before the hit. Nigga, shut your ass up. He just one of the many, but he said some real fucked up ass shit on there. Talking about somebody socking the gravy out of me. You niggas really want to do harm to somebody for something that they doing that ain't got shit to do with you. Nigga, I wish you would. We'll see who giving up the gravy, you big lip bastard. I want to put this out there for all the rest of you Pharisees out there. I do it every year. And I pray to the Most High we not out here next year, man. But if not, we're going to do it again. So, from the bottom of my heart, all right, fuck all of y'all. You bitches too. Y'all going to see who's fucking up. And y'all are going to see who the real dummies are. Dumbass motherfuckers. I can't stand y'all. Some of these Northern Kingdom, hey, and even some of the Northern Kingdom on there talking shit too. You know? Y'all don't even know the division between Judah and Israel. You got dumbass niggas on here calling themselves priests and they Judites. All right? They calling themselves apostles. They calling themselves disciples. All that's done away with, man. That was when Yahushua was here. That was the time of the apostles. This is the time of the kings and the priests. Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom got the priests. Southern Kingdom got the kings. That's all it is. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right? But the kingly bloodline comes from Judah itself. And you dumbass niggas don't know that. But you'll learn. But I wanted to get in a lesson today in one of the lost books. Want to go to the Testament of Dan. Now, you know, Dan ended up, being dissolved, man. The Most High just went on and took him and his whole bloodline out. But he had something to say beforehand, and I want to read it. There's only 2 chapters, all right? And it's in the lost books, all right? And it said, the Testament of Dan, chapter 1. The 7th son of Jacob and Bilhah. The 7th son of Jacob and Bilhah. The jealous one. He counsels against anger, saying that it giveth peculiar vision. This is a notable thesis on anger. The copy of the words of Dan, which he spake to his sons in the last days, in the 125th year of his life. For he called together his family. And said, hearken to my words, ye sons of Dan, and give heed to the words of your father. I have proved in my heart and in my whole life that truth, with just dealing is good and well pleasing to the power, and that lying and anger are evil, because they teach man all wickedness. I confess therefore this day to you, my children, that in my heart I resolve on the death of Joseph my brother, the true and good man. So Dan was saying that Joseph was a better man than he was. See? Let me tell y'all something. We read about Joseph being sold to the Egyptians, but hey, man, if you read how they really did Joseph, man, they fucked him up, man. They whooped his ass and everything, man. They didn't just hand him over I mean, they really wanted this dude dead, man, and this is their brother, okay? And I rejoiced that he was sold, because his father loved him more than us. The spirit of jealousy and vainglory said to me, thou thyself also art his son. And one of the spirits of Beliar stirred me up, saying, take this sword, and with it slay Joseph. So shall thy father love thee when he is dead. Now this is the spirit of anger that persuaded me to crush Joseph as a leopard crusheth the kid. But the power of my fathers did not allow him to fall into my hands, so that I should find him alone and slay him, and cause a second tribe to be destroyed in Israel. And now, my children, behold, I am dying, and I tell you of a truth, that unless you keep yourselves from the spirit of lying and of anger, and love truth and long suffering, you will perish. For anger is blindness, and does not suffer one to see the face of any man with truth. I'm going to read that again. Anger is blindness, and does not allow one to see the face of any man with truth. For though it be a father or a mother, he behaves toward them as enemies. Though it be a brother, he knoweth him not. Though it be a prophet of the Lord, he disobeys him. Though a righteous man, he regardeth him not. Though a friend, he does not acknowledge him. For the spirit of anger encompasseth him with the net of deceit, and blindeth his eyes, and through lying darkeneth his mind, and giveth him its own peculiar vision, and wherewith encompasseth it his eyes with hatred of heart, so as to be envious of his brother. For anger is an evil thing, my children, for it troubleth even the soul itself. And the body of the angry man it maketh its own, and over his soul it getteth the mastery, and it bestow upon the body power, that it may work all iniquity. So when you get angry and you let it to take over you, you start making all the wrong decisions, all right? And when the body does all these things, the soul justifies what is done, since it seeth not aright. So he's saying that anger clouds your judgment. When you get, we all get angry, but when you get bitter and you hold on to it, you ever see somebody just get mad? They can stay mad for days, weeks, just sitting there seething. And the next thing you know, they start destroying their own life. Well, that's what he's talking about. See? Bible said, be ye angry, but sin not. Sin is latching on to that anger. See, this is what these guys try to do to me. They come on, they throw these insults and everything, and when I get back at them, I just hit them with the truth, you know? No, I don't like it, but I found a constructive way. I don't do things to tear myself down. Now, in the past, if y'all have been here long enough, y'all have seen that some of these things have happened to me. Yeah. If you let somebody get you off your square, I ain't saying I got away with it all the time, because I didn't. There's time that these motherfuckers that got me so mad, I didn't got my channel put down, you know, because I didn't have a healthy way to respond. See, I'm not coming down on y'all like I have it all together all the time, because I don't. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to control my anger a whole lot better. See, you got to learn how to not let people get you off your rocker, because they'll do it. Y'all know one of the main tactics of Muhammad Ali, how he used to win his fights before the fight. He would piss off his opponents. And one in particular, Joe Frazier. Even Muhammad Ali said, I think I went too far with this one. He called him a monkey on the Ed Sullivan show. He even brought a little monkey up there and said that was him. He And see, an angry boxer can't fight. All right, he make all the wrong moves, and Muhammad Ali get in there, and boop, 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 boop. You know, beat him down because the man ain't thinking. See, when the enemy gets in your mind, he gets you. Look, how many of y'all have been on a job, and if it wasn't you, it was somebody else? A woman come in, she had a bad weekend, fought with her husband or boyfriend or whatever. You know, she lost her purse, whatever it is, and there's somebody on the job fucking with her, probably her boss, and she cuss his motherfucking ass out, and the next thing you know, she fired. See, wasn't able to hold back. How many people have gotten put in jail? A split-second decision. Somebody got their shoe stepped on or something. And instead of them just walking off, dusting the shoe off later, nah. You get into a fight, hit the man in his head and he fall back or something, he injure himself, and now you're doing 10 years in prison. All because you couldn't control your anger. See, anger will get you. It only take a second to get your ass in a position, and it take you years sometimes to get out. This is what Dan is trying to get across to his kids. Let's proceed. Verse 18. Therefore, he that is wrathful, if he be a mighty man, hath a threefold power in his anger. See, you ever seen a strong ass nigga get mad, and it's like, this nigga like Bruce Banner and shit. All right? One, by the help of his servants, and a second by his wealth, whereby he persuadeth and cometh wrongfully, and thirdly, having his own natural power, he worked thereby the evil. And though the wrathful man be weak, yet hath he power twofold of that which is by nature. For wrath ever aideth such in lawlessness. So wrath aids you in lawlessness. The spirit goes always with lying at the right hand of Satan, that with cruelty and lying his works may be wrought. It's how the devil gets you. And so I'm telling you about the square. Let me read that again. This spirit goeth always with lying at the right hand of Satan. So when you got wrath, you're a liar too. That with cruelty and lying his works may be wrought. Understand ye therefore the power of wrath, that it is vain. For it is first of all giveth provocation by word, then by deeds it strengtheneth him who is angry, and with sharp losses disturbeth his mind, and so stirreth up with great wrath his soul. So it's a process. See, anger and bitterness and wrath, it's a process to get you off your square and to get you fucked up. Therefore, when anyone speaketh against you, be not ye moved to anger, and if any man praiseth you as holy men, be not uplifted. Be not moved either to delight or to discuss. Gotta stay centralized, right? For first it pleaseth the hearing, and so maketh the mind keen to perceive the grounds for provocation. And then being enraged, he thinketh that he is justly angry. How many people that shot people in anger, man? Well, I'm justified. He made me mad. No, you're going to jail. You're going to go to jail, all right? If you fall into any loss or ruin, my children, be not afflicted. For this very spirit maketh a man desire that which is perishable, in order that he may be enraged through the affliction. And if you suffer loss voluntarily or involuntarily, be not vexed. For from vexation ariseth wrath with lying. All right. Moreover, a twofold mischief is wrath with lying, and they assist one another in order to disturb the heart. And when the soul is continually disturbed, the Lord departs from it, and the Beliar ruleth over it. I'm going to read that again, y'all. Twofold mischief is wrath with lying. So not only are you angry and you're a fucking liar, They assist one another in order to disturb your heart. And when the soul is continually disturbed, the Lord departs from it. Most High can't talk to you when you're a fucking hothead. Can't do it, man. He gonna be like, hey, calm down, calm down. Most High leave you, man. You don't want that, do you? You want the Most High to leave your ass? Keep tripping at me in a hothead, right? Keep tripping and being a hothead. And the Most High, the Holy Spirit trying to talk to your dumb ass. And you don't know when to shut the fuck up. Not even to yourself. I ain't talking about to everybody else. You don't know when to shut the fuck up to yourself. You don't. Most High, Spirit trying to come in and calm your ass down. Well, you don't understand. You don't know what they did to me. And Most High like, you know what? Dude trying to talk to your ass. And then the devil be like, oh, hold the door. I got it. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Fuck her. What you need to do is go over there and kick her motherfucking door in. That's what I would do. What you need to do is poke his motherfucking tires out in his car. What you need to do is bust his windows out. What you need to do, see, the devil step in. Devil step in. Y'all want some of chapter 2? It's only 2 chapters. Let's get it. A prophecy of the sins, captivity, plagues, and ultimate restitution of the nations. They still talk of Eden. Observe therefore, my children, the commandments of the Lord, and keep his law. Depart from wrath and hate lying, that the Lord may dwell among you, and the beliar may flee from you. When you depart from wrath, the Most High can talk to your ass, right? Speak truth, each one with his neighbor, so shall ye not fall into wrath and confusion. See, we have some lying ass, bitch ass motherfuckers in here. That's why I get them out. But ye shall be in peace, having the power of peace. So shall no war prevail over you. Love the Lord through all your life, and one another with a true heart. That is the 2 greatest commandments right there. Love the Lord through all your life, and one another with a true heart. All right? I know that in the last days ye shall depart from the Lord, and you shall provoke Levi unto anger, and fight against Judah. But ye shall not prevail against them, for an angel of the Lord shall guide them both. For by them shall Israel stand. And whensoever you depart from the Lord, you shall walk in all evil and work the abominations of the Gentiles, going a whoring after women of the lawless ones, while with all wickedness, the spirits of wickedness works in you. For I have read in the book of Enoch, the righteous, that your prince is Satan, and that all the spirits of wickedness and pride will conspire to attend constantly on the sons of Levi to cause them to sin before the Lord. And they did. You read Malachi chapter 2 and see what happened to them. And my sons will draw near to Levi and sin with them in all things. And the sons of Judah will be covetous, plundering other men's goods like lions. Therefore shall you be led away with them into captivity, and there shall you receive all the plagues of Egypt, and all the evils of the Gentiles. And so when you return to the Lord, ye shall obtain mercy, and he shall bring you into his sanctuary, and he shall give you peace. And there shall arise unto you from the, listen here, and there shall arise unto you from the tribe of Judah and of Levi the salvation of the Lord, and he shall make war against Beliar, and execute an everlasting vengeance on our enemies. And the captivity shall he take from Beliar the souls of the saints, and turn disobedient hearts unto the Lord, and give to them that call upon him eternal peace. And the saints shall rest in Eden, and in the new Jerusalem shall the righteous rejoice. And it shall be unto the glory of power forever. And no longer shall Jerusalem endure desolation, nor Israel be led captive. Two nations, right? For the Lord shall be in the midst of it, living amongst men in the flesh. And the Holy One of Israel shall reign over it in humility and in poverty. That's Yahushai. And he who believeth on him shall reign amongst men in truth. And now fear the Lord, my children, and beware of Satan and his spirits. Draw near unto the power and unto the angel that intercedeth for you. For he is a mediator between the power and man. And for the peace of Israel he shall stand up against the kingdom of the enemy. Therefore is the enemy eager to destroy all that call upon the Lord. That's why you're getting so much hell. He's eager to destroy all that call upon the name of the Lord. For he knoweth that upon the day on which Israel shall repent, the kingdom of the enemy shall be brought to an end. For the very angel of peace shall strengthen Israel, that it fall not into the extremity of evil. And it shall be in the time of lawlessness, in the time of the lawlessness of Israel, that the Lord will not depart from them, but will transform them into a nation that doeth his will. For none of the angels will be equal unto him. See, that's what's getting ready to happen. All right? The time of lawlessness is at hand. And his name shall be in every place in Israel and among the Gentiles. Keep therefore yourselves, my children, from every evil work, and cast away wrath and all lying, and love truth and long suffering. And the things which ye have heard from your father, do ye so impart to your children, that the Savior of the Gentiles may receive you. For he is true and long suffering, meek and lowly, and teacheth by his works the law of the power. Depart therefore from all unrighteousness, and cleave unto the righteousness of the power, and your race will be saved forever. But they didn't listen. Bury me near my fathers. And when he had said these things, he kissed them and fell asleep at a good old age. And his sons buried him. And after that, they carried up his bones and placed them near Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Nevertheless, Dan prophesied unto them that they should forget their power, and should be alienated from the land of their inheritance, and from the race of Israel, and from the family of their seed. And that is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Let me get a precept. This is Amos 8:14. They that swear by the sin of Samaria, and say, thy God, O Dan, liveth, and the manner of Beersheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise again. So, if you want that to be you, keep lying and keep having wrath, all right? And keep being a fucking twit, all right? And you too can end up disconnected from the Father. Dan did everything he could to tell his children to tighten up, but they wouldn't listen, man. And some of y'all out there right now, you're gonna lose out, unfortunately, because you hard-headed and you don't fucking listen. All these Pharisees on here, we already know they fake, man. We already know they fake. But my concern is for y'all in here that have been there for years, and you know, the devil is able to lure you away, man. I mean, if it's meant, it's meant. If it's meant, it's meant. But hey, don't duplicate the tragedy of Dan, all right? Because it's a fucked up way to go. So, wrath and lying, all right? Wrath and lying. That's what gets your ass put out, because the devil comes in and negotiates with you, gets you on a contract, and then you start fucking up. You start serving him, and the Most High departs from you, and that's the end of the rope for you. And you can see it when people leave, man. When that wicked spirit get on them, you can see it, man. They're not even the same. So keep your glow, stay on your square, all right? Love the Lord with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And don't be no fucking liar. I hate liars, man. Can't stand them. All right? So, that's it for this message. I pray you was edified. All right. Stay tuned for the next message. This your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.